Hello, this is Stefan from the 22 Dividends app, and in this video I want to give you a short overview of the dividend calendar. Imagine you have a portfolio with multiple dividends paying stocks. Here on the portfolio overview screen, you see the annual cash flow for each of your stock positions in your portfolio. What you don't see is the distribution of the cash flows across the year. This is where the dividend calendar comes in. You can open the calendar view here in the upper right hand corner by selecting the calendar menu item. As you can see, the dividend calendar visualizes your cash flow for each month and each stock position of your portfolio. The row at the bottom summarizes the dividend payments for each month. For example, in March, we received a total of $119.86. If we scroll to the right, we can see the summary column. So the last column summarizes the dividend payments for each stock position for the entire year. For example, for General Mills, we are going to receive $40.46. The lower right corner shows you the total dividend payments for the entire year. As you might already have noticed, some of the currency values are in solid black and others are in light gray. The solid black values represent confirmed dividend payments. A confirmed dividend payment is a dividend we already received in the past, or it is a dividend payment we are guaranteed to receive in the future. A dividend payment is guaranteed if we already reached its dividend X date or are past it. The dividend amount we are going to receive depends on the number of shares we had on the day before the dividend X date. The light gray values are predicted values. Predicted means that we have not yet reached the X date of a certain dividend. For example, the company might still cut the payment, increase it, or you might sell the shares before the X date is reached. If there is one predicted value in a column or row, then the corresponding summary cells are also predicted. Per default, the dividend calendar is always opened for the current year. You can see the currently selected year in the upper left corner of the calendar. If you want to select a different year, you can tap on the calendar icon and you can choose from a different year. You can go into the past, but you can also go into the future up to 1 year. For example, in this case, we can select the year 2025. The dividend calendar also provides you the possibility to adjust the dividend payments for your personal tax rate. The personal tax rate can be set in the settings menu. For example, in this case, we set it to 15%. And if you tap here on tax, you can see the adjusted values, meaning we discount 15% tax. And of course, this is only a preview. You can't use this for your tax declaration. The last feature that I want to demonstrate you is how you can export this calendar to a Google Sheets spreadsheet. You have to tap here on the export icon. Then we confirm. And now you can give the new spreadsheet a name. And then we tap on export. Now the application is exporting all the data to a new spreadsheet. After this process has finished, you now have a new spreadsheet in your Google account. The URL to this new spreadsheet can be copied to the clipboard, or the application allows you to share it with a different application. For example, you might want to open it in a browser. And finally, we confirm with OK. Finally, I want to show you an example of such a spreadsheet. You can see it's basically the same as the dividend calendar in the application. At the bottom, you can see a sheet for every year. So this was it for the dividend calendar. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Bye.